Hello and welcome back to the On the Respect Answer edition of AEW Collision Out of 10, and it is a big episode of Collision this week. We got several interesting debuts and yeah, a lot of stuff to set things up in the future, and we also heard from the world champion Hangman Page for the first time since the pay-per-view last weekend. So let's get straight into things. And yeah, like I say, Hangman Page opened the show with an in-ring promo. He states he gave Joe a title match at Wrestle Dream because he owed him for his help against Death Riders. Page said the odds became the very thing they claimed to hate when they attacked him after his clean victory, including that Joe made a mistake by thinking he was the hunter, promising Page that he was now hunting Joe and would ruin his life. So yeah, very strong promo, and I'm very much looking forward to the continuation of that feud now with a different dynamic. Pac versus Ishii was up next, and yeah, Pac was accompanied by his fellow Death Riders. The group interfered throughout the match, aiding Pac in his assault on Ishii's shoulder. Yuta eventually hit Ishii with a psycho knee on the arena floor, allowing Pac to hit the running lariat to the back inside the ring for a pinfall victory. Yeah, this gets 7 out of 10 for me. I thought this was a pretty good match. I think Pac obviously the right winner, but Ishii, you can always rely on him to do a good job. We then got a backstage interview with Mello and Jay regarding the women's championships, interrupted by Nixon Noor and Miranda Alice. And Nixon Noor, of course, Tegan Knox challenged Mello and Jay to a match, which was accepted. No dates were announced, but yeah, very happy for Nixon Noor to get this opportunity and excited to see what she can do. As we then got Tyler Valkyrie representing MXM TV issued an opening challenge, and that was answered by CLL's Olympia. Olympia won her match in dominant fashion, defeating Valkyrie quickly with a fireman's carry sit-out slam. So yeah, great to see Olympia get an opportunity. I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do too. As we then got Ace Austin versus Brian Keith. Ace Austin picked up control picked up victory against Brian Keith. Keith controlled a portion of the match, hitting an exploding suplex on the floor. Austin over the ropes to the floor. Austin then eventually rallied and hit the fold to secure the pin. Yeah, gets 6 out of 10 for me. It was a decent enough match. Nothing really special, but I think probably the right result and a decent enough match. Don Callis then announced he'll hold a family summit on Dynamite to resolve the friction between Takeshita and Okada. Not sure that'll go well. And Olympia officially challenged Mercedes Moné for the CMLL title match. That will take place next week on Collision. Looking forward to that. That'll be a great match. As we then got Hook, who was accompanied by Eddie Kingston, made quick work of Griff Garrison, who was escorted by the Frat House. Hook secured the victory with the Red Rum submission. During the show, it's confirmed that Hook will participate in a 4-way number 1 contenders match on Dynamite. As we then moved on to our main event, which saw the FTR and the Young Bucks team up for a chance to win £400,000. They faced a combined team of Jet Speed and Jurassic Express. The match featured miscommunication, including FTR and the Bucks accidentally striking each other. The finish came when Jet Speed scored a double pinfall, with Bailey pinning Dax and Knight pinning Cash at the same time. The loss continues Young Bucks storyline financial troubles, and after bell, Jack Perry handed Matt Jackson a single bill from the prize money, which was quite funny. And yeah, I think this gets 7 out of 10. It's a good match, really dynamic, obviously, with how it was, but I thought it worked quite nicely. So yeah, good stuff. And overall, Collision this week gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I thought, yeah, it was a decent episode of Collision. Not really not a huge amount of interesting stuff went down, but obviously the arrival of Nixon Noor definitely is pretty interesting. I'm yeah, intrigued to see how that'll go. So yeah, definitely some intrigue coming out of this show, and get 6 out of 10 from me. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.